Hello everyone and welcome back to WUB Network, America's sports leader. It's All-Star Weekend. The MLB season sim has hit its All-Star point. Before we get into anything else, let's just quickly tell you what's to come. So obviously we had Daytona 500 qualifying for the NPCS. We've got the Daytona Derby on the way probably next weekend. It's in the works and it should be done soon. The Daytona Derby, like the Clash. And then we'll have the Daytona Duel soon after that, probably only a day or two after, and then a bit longer of a wait till we get the Flex Seal Series, Daytona race, and the Daytona 500. But it's all in the works. Anyway, I'm going to have some Heat 3 career mode gameplay again. I've got a Heat 3 video to put up as well soon of the baseball All-Star game. And then my NBA season sim, it's going to coincide with this a little. The NBA season sim will be beginning in about 3 weeks. So anyway, let's take a look at your standings right now before we get into the Home Run Derby. The Nats, the Phillies, the Braves, Mets, Marlins in the East. The Nats at 56 and 40 control that. In the Central, the Cardinals have been strong. They're 60 and 35. But the Brewers and Cubs, all three of them, over the 50 win mark. And the Dodgers have the best record in baseball right now, 63 and 33 at the break. Giants are second and nobody else close. Padres struggling. Marlins have the worst record. The wild card right now, the Giants and the Brewers hold it, but the Cubs and the Phillies a half and 1 game out respectively. In the American League, the Red Sox dropped 3 out of 4 to the Blue Jays right before the All-Star break began, losing their lead in Toronto now 55 and 40. Holds the advantage at the break. The Red Sox are 55 and 43. The Orioles, the defending champs, right there as well. And you got the Yankees in 4th, the Rays in 5th. Remember from past season sims, the Orioles beat the Dodgers last season. Then you had the Cubs defeating the Blue Jays in 2016. The Blue Jays defeating the Mets back in 2015. And the Central, the Indians have dropped 7 in a row after being 46 and 42. They now find themselves well below 500, 46 and 49, 3.5 out of the Central. The Twins leading that division. The Royals have also surpassed them. The Tigers have lost 13 straight heading into the break, and they have one of the worst records in baseball at 33 and 65. Actually, the worst record right now. And then in the West, the Mariners have the advantage. The Astros have been strong as well. Wild card right now would be the Red Sox going to Houston. Orioles are only a game out. Yankees not that far. The Indians are in some trouble, though. Very quick look at the league leaders before we get into the Home Run Derby. Batting average, you got Justin Turner leading the way in the NL. In the AL, Danny Valencia has been coming on strong for the Orioles. He's passed by Dustin Pedroia, who had a rough ending. Hello, welcome to the video. D. Gordon's got 124 hits. Let's get to home runs. Chris Bryant with 28. He'll be participating in the Home Run Derby in just a moment, as will Bryce Harper at his home stadium in Washington, and Jay Bruce. In the American League, Nelson Cruz, 30 home runs at the break, easily leading the way. RBI, Nelson Cruz has 78. Andrew McCutchen with 68. Stolen bases, Jonathan Villar with 23, but nobody's catching D. Gordon, who's got 35. Gerard Dyson would have been up there. He had 20 in like mid-May before he got hurt. Then quickly with pitchers, Jake Odorizzi's been strong at 12 and 5. Madison Bumgarner, though, 14 wins. He leads the way in that category. Kenley Jansen, 37 saves. But the big deal is ERA. Garrett Richards has been big for the Angels. 10 and 3, a 1.78 ERA. Max Scherzer, though, with the lowest ERA in baseball at 1.63. He has a 9 and 3 record. Clayton Kershaw also below 2. And then Aaron Nola, who's been injured, is at 2.12. So it's time to get into this Home Run Derby. It's going to be 2-minute rounds for these players, so that should be interesting. And yep, play ball. Home Run Derby. Your participants, Nelson Cruz of the Mariners is the top seed. Chris Bryant of the Cubs. Then you have Chris Davis of the Oakland Athletics. Evan Gattis of the Astros. The Judge, Aaron Judge of the Yankees. Jay Bruce of the Mets. Hometown hero Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado. 6 of the guys have 24 home runs in this season. Chris Bryant and Nelson Cruz have both surpassed that. And there's your lineup. A lot of good power hitters. Evan Gattis has been strong all season. Be interesting to see who can hit the furthest bombs tonight in the Home Run Derby. And a reminder, the All-Star Game will be coming soon. Then we'll be continuing with the season sim. And then the NBA season sim kicks off in 3 weeks. Meanwhile, we've got the Daytona Derby for the Progressive Cup Series that should be out next weekend, as that is on the way, followed by the Daytona Duels. As there they all are, your 8 participants. So, the Home Run Derby rules. The top home run hitter from each matchup will advance to round 2. The participants from each matchup with the most home runs advances to the finals. Semifinal winners will compete for the crown of the Home Run Derby champion. 30 seconds of bonus time added for 2 home runs of exactly 440 feet or over. And here is Nolan Arenado of the Rockies. Listed as the number 8 seed, only 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. First one is going to be rolled foul. It's Arenado against Nelson Cruz. Arenado gets into one to left field. Will that have the distance? I think it will carry out of there. 416. Be interesting to see who can hit the furthest home run. Arenado deep to center field right there. That's going to be a good distance. 450. First one of 440 plus. Brought to you by the Motorsports Guy. Arenado gets into another one. 444. He's earned the 30-second time bonus. Arenado again. Might have gotten a little under this one, but no, it's carrying. The wind really carrying balls out here. 447 for Arenado. Chris Davis of the Orioles won last season's Sims Home Run Derby. That one did not go. This one's going to be a foul ball. 1 minute here on the clock. But he does have the extra 30 seconds. And this is the toughest matchup, taking on someone with 30 home runs this season for that potent Seattle offense. That one just over the wall. Got the benefit of the doubt there. And Arenado pounds one to left, but that's going to be foul into the upper deck. That was a shot. Arenado getting a little jumpy there. So we remain at 5 home runs for Nolan Arenado with 30 seconds on the clock. Arenado, this could carry. He might get lucky, but I don't think so. It's carrying, though, back to the wall. Oh, it's just short. 15 seconds before the extra 30 kicks in, and Arenado has only hit 1 home run over his past minute. This one is just going to be short. Last one coming before the time bonus. And Arenado gets into one to left center. That one looks like it's going to go. No, it doesn't. It's short. Bonus time is in play. Arenado gets under one again. Nolan Arenado struggling right now. He is not homered since around the 1 minute mark. This one is clobbered. Left center field, carrying deep and out of here. 396. This might be the last swing for Nolan. And it's a good one to left field, but it might be just foul. That it is. And that'll end the round for Arenado. He'll get 6. And up comes the major league leader in home runs on that potent offense with Taylor Anthony, D. Gordon, and others, Nelson Cruz. Cruz, a veteran. Let's see what he can do. First one is going to be foul off to the right side, but definitely enough distance. Cruz gets into one to left center. Does he have the distance? It looks like he does. That one's gone. First home run for the top seed, Nelson Cruz. This one is going to be dribbled slowly on the ground. Couldn't turn on that one. Cruz gets into one to center field. Will he have the distance? Just short. And Arenado's breathing a sigh of relief right now. Cruz is now going to swing and miss at one. This one, though, is clobbered left field. This one's going deep. 443, what a shot from Nelson Cruz. Gets into one again, this time to left center, but it's not going to be enough distance as it pounds off the Jackie Robinson retired number. Cruz in trouble. He's going to need those bonus 30 seconds. This one might get it for him, though. Will this be over 440? Easily, 454. He earns the time bonus. Cruz gets into one again to left center. Is this one going to carry? It might. It does. Make it 4 home runs for Cruz as he tries to beat Arenado in this quarterfinal. Cruz deep to left field, headed towards the foul pole. It clanks off the foul pole. He's within 1. Cruz again, left field. That one's going to go. No, it's not. It's short. I thought that one was going to reach the flower patch, which is home run territory. This one's going opposite field to right. And that is going to make it. We're tied at 6. He needs 1 more to eliminate Arenado. Not going to get it, but he's got the 30-second time bonus. He's got time to take his time. He's going to get into one to right field. Will this carry? I think it might. No, it's short. How about that? Cruz is probably going to get 2 more swings. That one's going to be fouled off. This might be his last opportunity. This one's cracked to left center. This one should have the distance. Yes, it does. And Nelson Cruz has beaten Nolan Arenado and advanced to the second round. There's a quick look at the graph of where these guys went. Nelson Cruz hit some bombs and proven why. He is the MLB home run leader and currently the AL MVP favorite, up there with a couple of guys including Aaron Judge, Teoscar Hernandez of the Blue Jays, Dustin Pedroia of the Red Sox, among a couple others. Here's Aaron Judge of the Yankees, 24 home runs, and we know the power he has. Lets the first pitch go. This one's clobbered to left center. Clanks it off the foul pole as it broke to left field. Judge and Gaddis should be an interesting matchup. Judge, I think, a little ahead of that one. He is. That was a foul ball. So Arenado got 6. Cruz got 7. This should be number 2 for Judge, but it might go foul. Hits the light fixture up there. That is ridiculous distance. Just needed to straighten it out. This one is going to dead center, but I don't think it's going to get enough distance. It's actually going to carry decent, but comes down a little before the warning track. Judge gets into one to left field. Headed near the foul pole again. Foul ball, though, and halfway through, he's only got 1 home run. And how about that? Another foul ball. Only 53 seconds. Judge gets into one to left center. This one should have the distance. It does. 454. Man, that carried. If you hit one to left center, the wind really takes it. This one's another one to left center. Let's see if he gets the carry again. This one's headed back near the wall, but it's going to be short. 30 seconds. He needs 440 plus for the extra time bonus. This one cracked deep to left center. 431. But it's not for the 30-second time bonus. This one might. No, it's not. It's going to be short. 12 seconds. He needs, this is probably the last swing, unless he gets a 440 plus right here. He might. He got a lot of that one. This one's carrying deep. 459. He gets the bonus time. So an extra 30 seconds for Judge. Swung a little ahead of that one. But he does have the 4 homers this round. Swinging and missing there. Nubs it off the end of the bat. He's got 13 seconds to try to get 1 more. Gets into one deep to left center. This one's way back. 465, longest home run of the night. Gets into another one, but this one might go just foul. Didn't get the right arc in the wind, but 464, longest home run so far. Judge will have to settle for 5. And Evan Gattis, not really known as a home run hitter per se, but he has impressed with the Astros as their catcher, and the first one is going to be popped foul. Evan Gattis with a very old-fashioned batting stance, and also in the fact that he does not wear batting gloves, and he is taking this one deep to left center, and this one should go. 437, and Gattis is on the board. Gattis gets into another one, carrying to left center. Can it make it? That it does, just over the wall. That's 2 for Evan Gattis. Gattis again to left field. Will it make it? It looks like it's going to stay fair. Will it? Yes, it does. 440 for Evan Gattis. Gattis again, deep to center field. This one's going way back. 459, and he's earned the bonus time. Now he's only 1 behind Judge. This one should tie it. Gattis deep to left field. Where is this one going? 452. 1 more to eliminate Aaron Judge. Swung a little over there. He's got a lot of time, though. That one should do it. Gattis deep to left center. And Evan Gattis has eliminated Aaron Judge. Maybe an upset there as the catcher Gattis takes out the Judge. So Gattis and Cruz, the 2 AL West participants, have moved on as Gattis bests Judge 6-5. So this should move to Bruce and Chris Davis. Yes, here's Jay Bruce of the New York Mets, 24 home runs on the season. First lefty participant, he's taking on the A's, Chris Davis. Not a good start there for Bruce. Bruce spent a long time with the Cincinnati Reds. That one teed off fine, but it's going to be foul. He's swinging hard. And he gets into one to right field. This one's going way back into the upper deck. 442 all the way up there. Bruce again to right field. He might hit the upper deck back to back. Right into the first row. There's another one to right field. This one's going to carry deep. He's going to have a lot of distance here. That's number 3. And he's had 1 of 440 plus. Where's this one going? This one's way back. 439 misses by 1 foot of the bonus time. Bruce again tees off to right. The New York Met is having a lot of success. 390, he's already got 5. The most we've seen in a round is 7 for Nelson Cruz. Bruce might have 6 here. This one headed towards the foul pole, but it's going to break foul. Bruce gets into one to right center. This one's backing deep, deep. Gone. That's 6 homers. Bruce not going to get that one. 25 seconds. Still needs 1 deep one. This one could be the 440. Let's see how far this carries. This one's going way back. 410 though. 7 and he's tied Nelson Cruz. Bruce again to right field. A towering blast. Just foul. He's going to get 1 more swing. Bruce drives one to right. That's probably just going to be a pop foul. Fly out. And that's going to be 7 for Jay Bruce. And now Chris Davis is going to face him. Chris Bryant motivating Jay Bruce. Bryant and Harper should be an interesting of the last quarterfinal matchups. Here's Chris Davis of the Oakland Athletics. Someone of the same name won last year. Chris Davis of the Orioles, as Chris Davis of the A's fouls the first one off. Davis was able to beat Kyle Schwarber. as this one is a towering blast to left field, clanks the foul pole, and Davis is on the board. Davis again to left field, but this one might be too foul. Yes, it is, even though it's really up there. Davis dead center field. This could be deep near the batter's eye. 465 ties Judge for the longest home run. This one's another deep one. This one down the left field line. 440, he's gotten the bonus time. This should be an interesting battle between these two. Davis again to left field. He's gotten a home run distance 6 times, but only 3 have actually stayed fair. Davis nubs one off the end of the bat to left. Not going to make it. Davis gets into one to left center. This should be home run number 4. It is 423. He's up to 4 homers now. Davis gets into another one to left center. Almost falls to his knees and drives one 445. He's up to 5 homers now. The person that's gone second has won both of the prior matchups, as this one is way back, 452, off that building back there. Davis again, this might tie it. It does, 397. Can he eliminate Jay Bruce? Davis to left center. Will this carry? This one's carrying. Near the warning track. Near the wall. It's going to be short, though. He's into bonus time, though. That's not going to do it. 30 seconds. That one might do it down the left field line. Carrying. And it is gone. 3 AL West players have advanced. Cruz, Gaddis, and Chris Davis have advanced to the next round. Last year it was Davis, the other Chris Davis, Kyle Schwarber, Yoenis Cespedes of the Mets, and Joey Votto of the Reds, who were the final 4. A lot of home runs, and Davis has the most home runs in a round so far. And now, the big story. Hometown hero Bryce Harper. You see everyone to their feet in Washington. And if anybody was going to have a big performance, this is the guy. And he's going to hit a towering blast to right. That's going to be foul, but my goodness. Looks like he's swinging a club as a caveman. And this one is way back. 431 into the upper deck in right field. That one, though, doesn't get the best of it. Chris Bryant is after him. Bryant has 28 home runs this year. Harper, one of the 6 in this tournament with 24, as this one's deep to right center. Just missed 440 on both of his homers. Harper trying to get to that 440 mark, and he gets into one to right field. 457. 1:13 on the clock for Harper. Harper gets into another one to right center field. This one carrying. 430. He's at 4 home runs, halfway through. Still needs one more for the bonus. One more deep one, I mean. This one's not going to be deep. This one could carry, though. It's heading back near the wall. Just short. Harper gets into another one to right center field. Bryce Harper. 455. And that's going to be into the 30-second bonus. Harper, another one. This one to right field, but this one might be a little short. Yep, it's going to be short. 5 home runs for Harper. Swing and a miss for Bryce. His father pitching to him. Harper, right center field, carrying to the wall, and gone. 6 home runs for Bryce Harper. Harper, another one to right center field, just short. Still has the time bonus, though. Harper to right field. That's going to be really foul, though. even though he's going to get one of the last rows of the upper deck. Harper again, but did he turn on it? No, this one's going to stay fair. How far is this one going? He's up to 7 home runs now. Harper again to right center. He's going to tie Chris Davis for the most home runs in a round. He's got 8. Can he get one more? This one is going to do it. He's going to get to 9 home runs in the round. 458. What a round from Harper. And Chris Bryant, the 2 seed, is going to have a lot of work to do. Whoever wins this will be the only National League representative in the quarterfinals. Pardon me, in the semifinals. And here's Chris Bryant, eliminated in the first round last season, and he's going to try to get started early as he drives one to left center field. 450, what a start for Bryant. Trying to defeat the hometown hero. This one might have the distance. It's headed towards the bullpen, but it's going to be short and hop in for like a ground rule double type of thing. This one is going to be popped up. Carrying, but probably not enough distance. Bryant has to drop down and get into that one, and he's somehow going to get a home run out of that. Only 348, but it does the job. Bryant this time to right center field. A deep drive from Bryant, 427, that's 3 home runs. 107, he's got to keep an eye on this clock and try to get a 440 plus. This one could do the trick as this one's deep. 450, and he's got the 30-second bonus now. The last person to go in the pair has won all 3 times so far, but he's got to get 6 home runs in 1 minute and 18 seconds to get a win. This one could have the distance. This one's going dead center. No, it's going to be short. That's going to be big. Bryant again to left center field. 441. He's at 5 homers now. Bryant to center field. A little behind this one, though, and it's not going to make it. He's got to get 4 home runs in 46 seconds. Bryant, left field. This one should do the trick. There's one. It's a 3-homer matchup. This one should get it to 2 as Bryant, left center, carrying deep. And into the 30-second bonus, he'll need 2 in 30 seconds. This one might be another one. I don't think so. It's going to be a fly ball, and I don't think it's going to get there. It's imperative he homers right here. This one, the trick to left center to make it a 1-homer matchup. 9-8. Bryant tie it. 418. They are tied. And we're going to have to go to a swing off, I believe, between Bryant. Harper gets into one to right center field. This one's going way back near the scoreboard. 450 for Harper. 55 seconds on the clock for Bryce. In his 7th season. Harper, deep right field. That's going to be gone. That's number 3. That's not going to go, though. Harper is red hot as this one is driven to right. Foul, though. Just foul. 25 seconds now. Harper, right field, might make it. It does. 4 homers. He's got 18 seconds, probably 2 more swings. Harper, foul. This should probably be his last swing right here. And he's going to make the most of it as he goes deep right center field. 420, it's going to be 5 homers for Harper. And the swing off, let's see if Chris Bryant can equal and continue this or beat it. Remember, the winner takes on Chris Davis. Next matchup is Nelson Cruz against Evan Adams in the semifinals. As Bryant goes deep, 435 to get started. Bryant not really feeling it there as he's going to hit a ground ball. Bryant, this one might have gotten a little under it, but I think he still got the distance, and it will carry out of here. 399 onto the steps there. "33 seconds for Field. Short. One was short. Fans rejoice. Bryant get that one. He's going to need 2 quick homers to continue this. That one should be one of them to left field. Yes, he's going to get one more swing. This is to keep it going. This one to left field. I think they're going to have a third battle. Is it going to stay fair? No, it doesn't. It breaks foul. And Bryant is out. Harper moves on in front of the home crowd, and it's down to enough. Gaddis really needs some work because I don't think this one's going to make it all the way. Carrying, not going to make it. 35 seconds, and he has not gone deep. He'll end that with a bang here as he gets one deep to left, one for the time bonus, and he might really need it here. Gaddis gets into one to left center. Might make it to the bullpen. That one should to left field. 4 more swing here with 7 already done. This one should be home run number 8 of the round. This one deeper. That's a good start. This one's going deep and gone. Keep it fair, though. It's going to curve, but it's going to go foul. Cruz again to left field. This one there, and it has the distance just barely. Cruz gets under one to left center. That's going to come down short. He's got a lot of work to do. Cruz gets into one. This one's definitely number 4 with just over a minute left on the clock. And that's going to be 4:42. He needs that time bonus, I think. Cruz again. Left center now. This one's going to be number 5. 4:10. Still some work to do for Cruz. Can't get into that one. Interesting fun fact. Nobody has homered on more than 3 straight pitches so far. Cruz has work to do. Cruz, though, left field. How far will this one go? 378. 8-6. This one's going to make it 8-7, and he's going to have one big swing coming up, because that's not the distance. Cruz to center field. From 430 plus. Definitely bringing his A game in front of the home crowd. Here's another one to right center. 427. Get it all. No, he makes it. That's home run number 8 for Harper. Harper to right field. That should be enough distance for number 9. And he's got time to get one more swing in here. Harper right center. That's going to be double digits for the first time from anybody. 10 home runs in the round for Bryce Harper. Standing out in front of the home crowd. Mr. Consistency with that long ball. Always riding below the radar. People seem to forget about the power this man possesses, playing in obscurity in his career in Milwaukee and Oakland. This one off that back building, 457, what a shot. Davis gets into another one. This one carrying to center field. Will it make it to the wall? Just short. That one's teed off on, but foul. Got to get 7 home runs. This one is going to be foul. Clobbered, but foul. This one should have the distance to the wall, and then some. He still needs one more of 440 plus to get the time bonus, which I think is necessary for him, as here's another one going deep for Davis. Will he get to the 440 here? Yes, he does. The time bonus has been earned. He's at 5 home runs. This one could be number 6. Heading to left center field, carrying near the wall. It's gone. 6 home runs for Davis. Davis again to left field. Chris Davis is feeling it. That's 4 in a row for Chris Davis. This one could make it 5, but I don't think it's going to carry. It's making it to left center, but I don't think it's going to get there. This is his last swing before the 30 seconds kick in, and he's going to get one. He's going to be at 8 with 30 seconds to go. He's going to need 2 to force a swing off, and 3 to move on to face Nelson Cruz in the finals. There's going to be one of them. Davis way back to left field. 432. That one's going to be not a homer. Davis doesn't get that one either. He's going to have one more swing. This one is going to make it to left field. Chris Davis ties it up, and we're going to a swing off here to determine who's facing Nelson Cruz in the finals. And what a battle we're seeing between some of these guys. And look how many home runs. All of Davis's to the left. This is just 90 seconds. This one's driven to the right side, but it's going to be foul. Harper, not going to. It's going to fall just shy of the 1 track. Another one bad, and that's 3 in a row Harper's failed on. This one is going to make it, though. Driven to right field around the bullpen, could get into the upper deck. That it does. 2nd home run. He's got 47 seconds here in the top. Probably at least 2 more to move on. This one, though, is going to have the distance way back dead center field. Oh, what a shot by Harper. 446. Another one from Harper to right center, but this might not make it. It's going to come down. Last swing for Harper. Harper, center field. He's going to get to 5. And that's going to be the mark. Chris Davis is going to have to either tie to continue this or eclipse to move on to face Nelson Cruz. Hometown hero or Mr. Under? Definitely worn down. Nelson Cruz will probably... But Chris Davis having some issues here. This one should have the distance to left field. So 50 seconds, Chris Davis just called timeout. He needs 4 home runs. This one should be the first of 4. Yes, it will. It's deep to left center. Who's facing Nelson Cruz in the championship? Davis again to left field. That's 3, as that one's 439 is furthest of the round. Davis not going to get that one. 20 seconds. He might have to hit 2 quickly. Davis to left. That's going to go. So he's going to need 1 more with 12 seconds of the clock. Davis to left field. We're going to be tied. And we're going to a 3rd round between Davis and Harper. Technically double overtime here. As remember now, each of them gets 3 swings. So if a tie remains after the swing off, the batters will have successive 3 swing offs until there's a winner. So Harper's going to get 3 swings here. This one, will this make it? This is going to be important. If it does, it does. Harper gets into another one. This one's way back to right center. 430, what a shot from Harper. Harper, right center, does it make it? Just short. So Davis needs 2 to tie and 3 to move on. This one is going to left field. There's one. This one is going to be foul. Will we go to a 4th overtime in this round, or will Harper prevail? This one is popped up. This one's not going to have the distance, and it's going to be Nelson Cruz versus Bryce Harper battling it out. Yes, Austin Dillon is on the Daytona 500 pole with Bubba Wallace on his outside. And the Daytona Derby, which is the clash for the Progressive Cup Series, should be out next weekend. 20 drivers entered in that. Anyway, the Home Run Derby, Bryce Harper outlasts Chris Davis in 3 rounds. And it's now going to be Harper versus Nelson Cruz for the Home Run Derby title. A very tired Harper is going to be going first. And he's showing no fatigue as this one is way back to right center field. Harper again gets into another one. Is this just the magic of Bryce Harper? 452. Look at this one to right. Doesn't stay fair though. Harper again, this one to right center. This one's going to be close. It's carrying. Warning track. Wall, it gets there. 3 homers, 120. He needs one more, 440 plus for the bonus. This one's going to be a shot foul. Harper, not going to go. Harper again to right field. 429 off the facing of the upper deck. Harper, right field. This one should get into the bullpen. Maybe even a little further. It carries to 370. He still has not gotten the bonus, and he's only got 42 seconds. Harper, though, right field. Another big swing from Bryce. 422, he's at 6. Harper, another one. Bryce Harper cannot be stopped. And he's got the bonus. This one could be another one, but I think he might have gotten a little under it. He had hit 4 in a row. This one's just going to be short and right center. Harper, not going to make it. Harper, deep to right. Foul, though. He's going to have the 30-second bonus now. Harper to right. This should be number 8. It's going to go. What a shot from Harper onto the concourse. Harper again to right field. Can this one stay straight? This one's staying fair, I think. Yes, it does. That's number 9. Harper again. Make it 10. He's going to get one more swing here. No, he's not. They'll call time. But 10 for Bryce Harper. That's the mark Nelson Cruz has to tie to keep this going or beat. Who will win the Home Run Derby? Cruz has had a lot of rest, and he does not look ice cold as the first swing is way back, 459. This one is going to be carrying, but I don't know if it's going to make it. It's going to go right near the bullpen. It's not going to make it, though. This one is going to left center. And he's already got the bonus as that goes 450. No more concern about that. Cruz deep to center field. Clobbered 454. This one's going deep as well to left field. Cruz putting the work in. 419. Cruz gets under this one. It's going to be short. 54 seconds plus the 30-second bonus. And he needs 6 to tie, 7 to win. This is going to be one of them as this one's going way back to center field. 433. Cruz foul. That one's going to go foul. Cruz did not get to that one. Cruz has work to do. I think he has to be at least 7 once the 30 seconds begin. This one should make it. No, it's short. 12 seconds. Cruz has gone into a cold stretch at the worst possible time. This one will make it, so he's going to be at 6. He's going to need 4 homers in 30 seconds. This one should be one of them, but I don't know if it's going to have the distance. And that should all but lock this up for Harper. Cruz is going to be swinging hard. That's going to be one, but I just don't think he has enough time. And he really doesn't. This might be his last swing right here. Cruz putting on a show for the fans here, but he's not going to do it. These fans have enough of a show because Bryce Harper is going to win the Home Run Derby in front of the home crowd in some tough battles with Bryant, Chris Davis, and finally Home Run League leader Nelson Cruz. Bryce Harper is your Home Run Derby champion for 2018. What an exciting Home Run Derby. A lot of homers, a lot of excitement. Those swing-offs were very intense. Overall in the rounds, you counted as 29, but if you count all the other things that he had to do with the swing-offs and stuff, he ended up hitting a total of 42 home runs. We hope you enjoyed this season's Home Run Derby. We'll see you next time here on WUB Network, America's Sports Leader.